Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. When you're finished watching, consider subscribing. Truth is, Ned Nwoko is extremely silent on his business, but it's believed he has huge investment in oil and tourism. Ned Nwoko owns Mount Delta, a tourism destination that consists of museum, farm, zoos, fish pond, and 9-hole golf course. They said Ned Nwoko is extremely silent on his businesses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thank you so much. If you're my return Coco, the reason why I'm sitting here, I love you, I love you, I love you. Now we know why Ned Nwoko is extremely silent on his businesses. So my people, I was minding my business and Ned Nwoko carried his business and put on my table. That's why I'm sitting here to narrate it and tell you what's going on. Who is Ned Nwoko? Ned Nwoko is a Nigerian politician. I think they say he's a lawyer. According to this thing that I'm reading, they say he's a lawyer, but he doesn't practice law. He was a politician from 1990 to is it 1990 or 1999? They said he was a former politician in Nigeria. And then we come to find out that he is a thief. We come to find out that he is sitting on his people in his village just to get his way. We come to find out that he is using the villagers' money, villagers' land, taking their land by force, throwing them in court, using power of money, throw them in court. Accusing them of murder, accusing them of terrorism, and just sat down on the whole villagers for years. So now the whole villagers are coming out saying, this is what is going on. Oh, Nigeria, please come out. Government, please come out and help us. What happened, my dear? Thank you for asking. They say the man came one day and told the villagers to give him a land so he can use it to build something for the villagers that will benefit. They gave him a land. Instead of using the land to benefit the village, to do something that will benefit the land, he built a mansion in the land. A mansion, then put something that they say he put there for people to come and see and be coming to see those things to make him money. So as he is going, he ended up coming back to demand for more lands. They told him no, that the land that you're demanding has been taken. He went and forged the papers of these lands to take it from the owners by force. So the owners said, what did he do? He threw them in jail. He used the bulldozer and bulldozed their houses. He threw them in jail, and to bail those people out will be 50 million and up to get them. So he threw them there. So now people in the village are so angry. They are coming out to speak, including his brother. Hey, Jesus, Igwe. He was in the business of marrying this one, marrying that one. He already has 5. The one came out where he said he's going to marry 7th wife. He said, I am marrying for children. I am not married because I don't love in you. When he didn't say he loves you, he said he's only marrying because of children. Not be me talk. I did not say it. The man said it by himself. And he said he's 62 now or so. He said he only marries small children that haven't done anything yet. He said it with his mouth. I did not say it. He said he only marry virgins. That's what he said. I did not say that if you're not a virgin. So some people were even coming out. You see, why I'm making this video is when you don't know how people are making their money, and a lot of people outside are dying to get in his house. Be careful what you wish for yourself. Be careful what you really, really wish for yourself. This man is busy. They said they were that news was in Channels TV. Channels TV, his brothers and the villagers came out and went to Channels TV and reported him and called for investigation on how he's making his money. When he tried to get another land from these people and he didn't get it, he went and forged the papers of their lands and then presented it to get their land. And they said, we didn't give you those papers. So now what is bringing him out is his marriage, and his marriage, he wants to marry the seventh one. So these things are coming out now. That's how the man is making his money. See, this thing is telling us that the man is very silent about telling us how he's making his money. Now we know how. He's taking people's land. There's this man in our village, in my village, in my Kurokoro I village. He came to my father's land. As soon as my father died, he came because it's a big land where my father used to be a very huge farmer. It's not now that my brothers are not taking advantage of it. He has a place where he has what do you call it? A palm tree plantation. The man I don't know how because he's not from my village, but he's from our place. He went over there and he came and presented to our village that the government, which government? That the government want to give him the land over there where we fetch water, which is my father's land, so he can use it to build dam for the villagers. And then before he would do this, he will come and gather the whole youth and give them some little changes. So whenever problem comes out, that they will protect him. So we came to find out about it. You know, when they know you cannot talk for yourself, that you don't have anybody to talk for you, they sit on you. This man came to take our land by force. And my sister will never agree. The idiot didn't even go to school. He said he's a politician maker. He said he's a whatever. If you're a politician and you didn't come to get permission from him, that you are going nowhere. The contracts that our people get in our village, this man sits on it and use it to build himself something. Any election that is going on, our people will line up to his house and say their PVC to him. He called himself a kingmaker. He called himself a kingmaker. So it's like this Ned Nwoko that's not practicing his law that he went in London, that he went to school in London. But he's busy taking people's land by force and throwing them in jail, demolishing their house. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. So that is what is going on with this Ned Nwoko. So he's using the wives that he's marrying for people to start talking. People didn't even know who he is. He only made himself popular by marrying this last wife that is 18 or 19 years old. Because she's an actress. She's a very popular girl. So people started talking about him. That's how we started talking about him. And now that we are talking about him, I'm glad that he married this girl so his problem can come out. We are talking about him now and finding out that he's a thief. Finding out his so many things. He forges papers to take people's land. God. People do this because they know God is merciful. People do this because they know God is merciful. Because if God is like you and I, if God is like presidents or like them, the politicians, he will not be sitting where he's sitting. He uses the police. He uses the force to sit on people. Goodness gracious. What kind of a human being can do a thing like this? Ned Nwoko did. So my lovely people, I saw this. I said, let me go and find out what this guy do. What does he do as a living? And they are telling us, apart from the wife's wife that he's married, that nobody knew about his business. He does not come out to say anything about his business. This is why. Because he's stealing it. He's taking it from people by force. He's having children upon children so he can put those things. When he dies tomorrow, he has already put problem on top of children's head. Because they will fight until the day they die. Because those people will not let his children rest. So my people, I pray to God that the government will come into this and look into his problem. So Nigerians, SARS that are going around looking for people that are making money, that they don't know what they're doing and they're making money. So how come they did not see Ned Nwoko? Go ask him, said, how did you get this? How did you become a billionaire? How this? You've been out as a politician for a long time. How are you doing this? So the villagers now, including his brother, they are talking. In Channels TV, even the woman that was asking the question is like, are you really serious? Are you really sure this things that you guys are saying is what the man did? They say he even did worse than we are saying. There were some people that is even in hiding because of this man in the village. Like the one that I was telling you about in my village. He is the only single man that is eating. The rest had to come and beg him to eat, for them to eat. He said, you will never make it as long as he's alive. And when people do this, they don't just do it with them. They do it because they are doing something else that we don't know. Only them know. So my people, I pray to God that the government will come into this and get this man. So finally, they said every day is for the thief. One day is for the owner of the house. It's finally happening. Eyes are opening in Nigeria. I am so happy that eyes are opening in Nigeria. May God richly bless you guys. Share this video. Let people hear what is happening. I know a lot of people have made this video, and I pray that something can get to the government of Nigeria so they can come after him and say, what's going on? May God richly bless you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Bye-bye.